Have you ever wanted something quick and agile that can blow up pretty much everything? Well, this is the USH 405. The USH 405, or the USH, was introduced in the update Viking Fury. It is a Swedish prototype vehicle from around the late 1950s, based on the Unimog 404 truck chassis. It was developed by the Landsverse company in collaboration with Daimler-Benz. This single prototype was trialed heavily but got no production orders, and then the single prototype was sold off to Ireland alongside other standard models of the vehicle. Now, let's look into the unique weapon that it actually gets. The only weapon it gets is the 81mm or Lincoln rocket launcher. Yep, this thing gets dual rocket launchers. It only gets 2 rounds. The only 2 rounds it gets are the PL3, which is your main round, coming with 330mm of penetration and a kilogram of explosives. It flies at a whopping 820 meters a second, making it pretty easy to aim as well. All of this combined makes it to be a pretty decent shell to use. The second shell is the SSK-032. It's similar to the PL3, but this is an HE only shell that has only 2.78 kilograms of explosives, making it not exactly the most potent thing in the game. If I were you, I would just avoid this shell and just use the anti-tank rocket. Now, let's see what the vehicle itself offers. The armor it gets is pretty laughable. The frontal plate gets a huge 10mm of protection. That's sarcasm, by the way. The sides get 8mm of protection and nothing else. This thing cannot survive literally anything. I don't think it can even survive a 7.62. As you can see on the inside, it's pretty cramped in here. So due to that, it can only hold 2 crew members. The gunner, that's where I'm sitting, and the driver right there. This combined makes it as survivable as a PT Cruiser, if not less. However, this weak armor and light frame allows the engine on it to push this thing really to the limit. At full speed, this thing can go around 46 miles an hour, or 73.2 kilometers per hour, with it going 5.7 miles per hour, or 9.17 kilometers per hour in reverse. This speed, alongside its very small silhouette, makes this vehicle a very obvious flanker and a super ratty tank, which is very fun. Now, let's kick it into top gear and see how it plays. Given that this vehicle is really weak in its armor, but extremely quick, it should be used mainly in flanks and hit and runs. Be quick, don't stop moving and hide in nooks and crannies to get the jump on the enemy.
I'm sorry, little one.
It's also kind of fun to just zoom around and punch people in the face. This vehicle is super fun. Although it can't handle much, it can give a really good punch out. By the way, this is one of the few tanks that actually got me into the game years ago. That and the Object 279. It's right there. A bit behind me, right there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any comments or concerns. And as always, until next time.